Well, well, well. Hi, everyone. I'm Anita of my Duke and I podcast. And for a minute there, I was kind of upset with the way Justin Bateman approached Harry and Meghan when they visited Pasadena a couple of days ago. I thought she was very rude. And I've been seeing Justin more and more making the rounds on MAGA television shows. And she's claiming that she is not Republican or she's not Democrat. She's not saying who she voted for. Well, I would say that's her personal business. But I am thinking that she's speaking for one set of people when she goes after Harry and Meghan. She's speaking to the MAGA base, who a lot of them are responsible for going on the Netflix thriller of Meghan's show with Love Meghan to write all types of negative things and to make the show appear like it's not wanted and it hasn't been received well. That is a coordinated effort. Make no mistake about it. What these people are doing is trying to bring down Meghan, and Justin Bateman has fallen on the bandwagon. And I didn't even really know exactly who she was until I went and I did some research. And I was looking at her and I said she looked like Willie Nelson, but I wasn't sure. So I went to look up and see if Willie Nelson was still alive. And yes, he is still alive. And I said, oh, but that's not Willie Nelson. But she looks just like him. The woman is a hater. She is jealous of Meghan. She's jealous of her success because remember, Justin Bateman is actually a has been. This woman had her prime in Hollywood back in the days when you had those preppy, yucky, kind of spoiled brats out in Hollywood. Their days have come and gone, and nobody is really looking at them anymore. So they're still flailing out there, trying to remain relevant. And that is Justin Bateman for you. So when she sees somebody like Megan who is getting jobs, who has her own production, um, and who is making moves and holding the bag, Justin is a little offended by that. Remember, too, she's supposed to get all the privilege out there in Hollywood. She's entitled. And here comes Megan. Not only has she snatched up a prince and is holding the bag and is living in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods out in California, Montecito, honey, have a huge house out there, as well as that house has appreciated. I think Harry and Meghan bought that house for about $14 million, and it has appreciated now to 29 to $30 million. That's what people are saying. So a lot of people are big mad about that, and they cannot get their own. So they are mad that other people are going about their business and being bus ladies and busmen and holding the bag, and they're not getting to hold the bag. So they're mad. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna get on their keyboards and they're gonna smear, just like what we see in the British press. They're gonna come in there and they're gonna try to smear you, try to get people to turn against you, and in some way too, they are indulging in those clicks, those likes, and those comments that they're going to get on social media, Twitter, that cesspool. So they kind of love that. And it makes them feel good. It makes them feel big for a moment. And I don't understand if Justin wants to go out there and serve food. I am sure she can. Nobody's stopping her back. Nobody's preventing her, nobody's holding her back. She can go ahead and serve food just like Harry and Meghan. But what I'm finding is that um, maybe when she goes out there, and the fact that I didn't even self really know who she was until I had to go research her up. She knows that nobody wouldn't even take note of her. They wouldn't even do a news report on her. She would be just like everybody else. And she's just mad that Harry and Meghan is getting the press that she wants. So what does she do? She goes out on social media and she starts spreading hate. No, I'm saying Harry and Meghan didn't have to come out there in out there in Pasadena, because the fact of the matter is they live about 90 minutes away. So the fact that they're there is that they care. They didn't have to come out there and be in that smoke compromising their lungs, and who knows what toxins that are in the air. Remember September 11th, a lot of people went to the site and there was a lot of toxins in there. Who knows what is in the air out there? So they have literally compromised their health. They've sacrificed themselves. They could be with their family. They've done a lot already. They've taken in people at their home who has been displaced as a result of the fire. They have donated, they've taken time out and written up something on their website. So they care. And Justin Bateman, she doesn't have that kind of visibility. One, she doesn't have the kind of attention that Harry and Meghan has. And it's a wonderful thing that Harry and Meghan are out there because they're drawing attention to something that is very, very serious. A lot of people have been displaced, and they are showing the world because the cameras are going to follow them wherever they go. So they're showing the world on the ground what is happening, where the resources that they will be donating the public, where it will be going to, and how needed it is. So for Justin to go around and trying to garner up a hate so that some camera or attention could be directed her way, it's quite shameful. She's not doing anything with herself. What she's doing is making rounds. I see on Fox, trying to bring down people and talk negative about them. She now, I see her when I was doing my research, I see her and Meghan Kelly. Meghan Kelly is not a fan of Meghan. She has disparaged Meghan in the press and on British television, and with whoever would invite her to come on their show and talk smack about Meghan. So they say birds of a feather flock together. The people that you hang around tells me a lot about who you are. And we see you, Justin. You're not fooling anybody out here. We know that you're a Meghan hater. We know that there is a audience of people that you're speaking to that hates Meghan, and you're tapping into that. And it says a lot about your heart. It says a lot about your empathy for others. It says about who you are in general. So, if this is the space that you want to be in, good luck to you on that, Justin, because as I said, the internet keeps receipts. You never know when you're going to need Harry and Meghan, and you never know who is close to Harry and Meghan that you might need a favor from. And the kinds of things that you say on social media and you do on social media, the receipt is around, and some people might not want to be a part of that. So if you're trying to catch the bag, Justin, that is not the way you go about doing so. You got this all wrong, honey. You need to go look in the mirror, ask yourself what you can do. And for these people who have lost everything, instead of criticizing somebody who decided that they're going to go out there and try to help, and serve food to people, give hugs. And sometimes all people need right now is a hug that tells them, we see you, we love you, we're there for you, we're supporting you in your time of need. I'm telling you something. When you go through something like this, every gesture of kindness counts. So if Justin want to be ugly inside as how she is ugly outside, she can keep being that way. That's all I have to say. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Take care. Love each and every one of you all. Bye.